woodworkers. I hope y'all are having a great day today. My next video is going to be about my miter saw station and showing y'all the finished product. I've already started that video and I realized quickly that one of the subjects on my miter saw station is going to take a great deal of time. And it's very important. It's one of the most important subjects on a miter saw station. And I really wanted to make sure I got to spend enough time on it. And I told y'all that I was going to try to keep everything under 20 minutes. That subject that I want to tell y'all about today is my stop block setup. You can see it here. I got it stored nicely here on my tool wall. We'll explain that in the next video too. But anyways, these stop blocks are phenomenal. I've been using them for a year now, and they are absolutely phenomenal. So the long one is my own design. That is to get me below 15 inches on my miter saw. That will take me all the way down to 0 and all the way to 15 inches. The other one, on the other hand, is not my design. That comes from Lincoln Street Woodworks. He posted a video about his miter saw solution last year around July. And as of 2 days ago, which is November now, I don't know when you're watching this video, but as of mid-November 2024, his is still not available that I can find. So last year, around, I don't know, September, October, somewhere around there, I pulled a screenshot off his video. I left him a comment letting him know that I was going to build my own and that I would be doing a YouTube video eventually on it because I wanted y'all to see it. It's a great product. I hope he releases it, and I wish I could give you a link to go purchase it, but I can't do that. What I can do is show you what I built that looks similar, very similar to what he is producing, or I hope he's producing, because I would highly recommend it if he does put it out. And in all honesty, for a fenceless system like I have here, this is the best stop block that I've been able to find anywhere. I mean, on YouTube or even Rockler or Woodcraft, nobody carries anything like this. So if he produces it and puts it out, he pretty much charges whatever he wants for it because it's a phenomenal product. And I don't know, I've been using it for a year and it's great. I had to have it. And he hadn't put it up for sale yet, so I had to build my own. And I don't know, let's just go ahead and show y'all what it does and how it works. And let's get at it. So the best place to store a stop block for a miter saw station, well, is on the miter saw station. Now I can put this in on either side, this side, or we can go on this side. Now the brass knob is very heavy and I can get a very good purchase on it. The actual stop block itself will flip up out of the way, and the block left over is slightly behind the fence itself. The pin, however, is in front of it. Now that may affect you if you have a shorter miter saw station. Mine, I can cut my square edge to that side and then move it up to my stop block. So it flipping up out of the way really isn't necessary for me. So the only gripe I have about this stop block is particular to my setup here. As you can see, this is as far as I can really go with this stop block. That's 15 inches. And then I have a gap, and then I have the aluminum on the actual miter saw itself. So this stop block will not go below 15 inches. That is why I had to make the other stop block. Now the other stop block slides in just the same, and it will take me all the way to 0 if need be. Tightens down the same way, and it also can go to either side. I just loosen up this screw and flip it this direction. I'm not going to do that because it's pretty much dead nuts at the moment, and I don't want to lose my good reference. But it is phenomenal as well. Also, it will not be available for sale, unfortunately. Now, most of you might think having 2 stop blocks is a waste of time. And, well, it's not. Because if I were making these doors again, I could cut the 14 3/4 inch rail on this side, and then cut the 34 inch rail on this side, and never have to move anything at all. And I could knock out 8 doors just that quick. So this is a very good setup for me. So it slides real nice. Kind of fun to play with, really. But I waited several months for this to become available, and it never became available. So, as I said earlier, I had to make my own. I had several hours of disposable time and access to a machine shop to be able to make my own. I also had aluminum available and brass available as well. We'll just say I got paid to make it. And I got a powder coating. Now the powder coating, I think, was like 35 bucks for this one and another 35 bucks for this one. So, I'm sorry, it wasn't powder coated. Powder coating would have been too thick for the clearance that I have between the block and the body of this. I had to have it Cerakoted. So, you have this beautiful finish and this pretty knurled knob, and everything works fantastic. Now it does have slots so that the body can extend out for longer pieces, which on a fenceless system I'm not real sure why, but from the fence it extends out a good 2 inches anyways. There's plenty of room. I haven't extended it out once, and it works fantastic. I'm not sure what the hole's for. I'm waiting on him to actually put the product out so I can find out why the hole is there. Looks pretty cool. That one's got a hole, so I put holes in this one. Not sure. They're just for looks. They don't really do anything. It does have an indentation underneath here. I'm assuming for dust, to make sure it sits down tight on the bench. What else? I don't know. I tried to get it as close to what he had as possible because I wanted to be able to review it and let y'all know whether it was good or bad. And as far as YouTuber product reviews, this is the best product so far, and unfortunately it is unavailable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all some pictures, and I'm going to create a blueprint for this, for my product. Not product, because I'm not going to sell this. I'm not going to make this available. This is not my design. I will put a blueprint up for what I have made for my bench. And if y'all want to make it out of wood, I'm sure you could very easily make this out of wood. Or if you have access to a machine shop, you could surely make it out of steel or aluminum just like I did. Or you could buy plastic and make it out of plastic as well. But this is what I have, and it works phenomenal. I will do a blueprint for this one, and I will do a blueprint for this one, just so y'all have access to phenomenal stop blocks. And hopefully Lincoln Street Woodworks will put this up on his site, available very soon, because it is a phenomenal stop block. He done a very good job designing it, and kudos to Lincoln Street Woodworks for designing such a phenomenal product. Well, that's all I got to say. Check out the pictures and the blueprint. They'll be on the video forever. So that's all I got today. All right, run the pictures and the blueprint. See y'all later. You know what? I almost forgot. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see the review of my miter saw station. Or not review, tour, I guess. Anyway, that'll be my next video. I'll see y'all then. Ha! Y'all thought I was done talking, didn't you? Well, here are the pictures, and they're the best I can get. The Lincoln Street Woodworks stop block is an actual 1-to-1. Each one of those squares are 1/4 of an inch. I have it up there in the top left-hand corner. The long stop block is not a 1-to-1 because, well, it's 17.5 inches long and it doesn't fit on a 12-inch page very well. But feel free to take a snapshot of any of the pictures you need or the blueprints you need and use them to your advantage to create your own. I would be happy to see pictures or comments saying that you made one of these. It'd be awesome. Alright, now I am done talking. I'm gonna get out of here, and since I don't have a sponsorship for something like SketchUp, the best I could do for y'all is, well, this shitty drawing. So have a good day and get in your shop. See y'all later.